value the fact that you came in on time. So we are going to start off like now, like now, like now, like now, like right now. My name is Ola Oshebikon. Okay. The K there is for Kofoworola. But so that my names are not muddled up, because I know both Ola Oshebikon, Oyeshola, Kofoworola are but mouthfuls. So it's okay for you to just call me okay. I'm the Group Managing Director at Copsol Group. In Copsol Group, we are all for branding, cleaning, corporate cleaning, CSR training, and capacity development. Also, I'm the founder of Flourish Online, A to Z.com. We are flourishing online businesses for all, part of what we want to talk about tonight. That is the top up and get rewarded. This is actually a show, okay? It is a business show because we are showing you a lot of things, a lot of ways you can connect, and we are connectors. So this Zoom presentation is brought to you by a group of connectors. I just happen to be the one presenting today. My colleagues also present on some other Wednesdays. So I have my friends there. We are connectors. And by the time you start seeing what connection is, what the connecting economy really is, you will understand why we are friends, okay? So one of us, Alaja Taibat Adeoshun, is actually a mathematician. You will also see the jobs that she has put forward. And let me even quickly explain to you what a connective economy really is. Why are we connectors? For instance, I sit pretty in my home in Lagos. Love Oladele, who happens to connect me to TGR, lives in Abuja. Alaja connected doctor connected love. So you see, you will see why it's a connecting economy and why you also need to buy into this industry of connectivity, because that's what can get us the kind of money we are looking for. We have these IQ tests. By the way, if you are members of TGR, put 2 in the chat box. And if you are not a member yet, put 1 in the chat box. 1 in the chat box if you are not a member yet, and 2 in the chat box if you are a member. Let's quickly do that so that we can move on. So we have this IQ test, and I just want us to look at it and for us to say exactly what it is saying, what we can decipher from what is here. Okay, if you are a member, put 2. Please, let's have 1 house. If you're a member, put 2. If you are not yet a member, put 1 in the chat box so that we can know how to relate tonight. You are a member, put 2. Well, I saw only 1, 2. So do I just assume that the rest are non-members? You don't even know why I'm asking that question. You don't know whether I have something I want to give you at the end of this meeting. So you better follow instructions, because TGR, from TGR meeting, you can go home with a car, you can go home with a house, you can go home with a travel ticket. Nothing is impossible in this business. So if you are not a member yet, put 1 in the chat box. And if you are a member already, put 2. I saw only 2 and only 1, 2. And I believe we are more than that on the call. Okay, so nobody actually wants my gift tonight. So the person that puts 2 as a member, okay, so we can see a lot of 1, 1, 1, You are welcome. You are not members yet. I hope at the end of this meeting, you will quickly sign up, because that's why we are here. We are here to tell you this new business test. What does this say? Out of those that are not members yet, can you just put up your hand? One person, put up your hand and answer this IQ. What does this say? What does this say? Who knows? Put up your hand if you know what. Just let me know what you can decipher from what is on the screen. I don't want you to put it in the chat room. I want you to talk to me. Just raise up your hand and let me see if I actually would need 2 persons. Are we in this meeting? People in this room, are we together? You want me to call names?
Your hand is up now. I saw your hand up.
Please call the person. I can't see any hand up. Whose hands?
Oh, the
Please,
person
can you
dropped
help
his
me?
hand. I saw your hand up actually.
Okay. Well, let me go on. Looks like we're all shy. I hope we won't be shy of making money, Sha. Because when it comes to making money, me, I'm not shy. I'm not shy at all. I don't even want to be shy. Forever, I don't want to be shy. I have told you people, anybody that knows me, you cannot upset me at all, no matter what you are doing. If I'm looking at my bank account and I'm seeing cool money, and I'm looking at my DOM account, I'm seeing dollars, I'm looking at my Binance and I'm seeing everything just work out. Nobody can upset me. So as far as I'm concerned, me, I'm not shy when it comes to making money. Anyway, this IQ test can actually go in 2 ways. So it's just for us to know that what we see and what we see depends on what we want to see. You know, this one, when you look at it, you can say, God is nowhere. And at the same time, you can look at it and say, God is now here. So that means that you see things the way you really want to see them. So I want to tell you the way I have seen the telecommunication industry. I see it as the new oil well. I see it as the new oil well because it's doing better than the oil well. I'm reiterating it again. That's why it's coming the second time that telecommunication is the new oil well. So that is the way I have seen it. And like I said, life depends absolutely on how we decide to see things. You can't decide to even see red and call it black, just like our leaders do. And they have already made us to be like we are right now in the country. When they see red, they call it black. When they see white, they can choose to call it purple, okay? But life just depends absolutely on how we decide to see things. For the quiz, I have decided to see it as God is now here. But some people will still see it and say God is nowhere. So you see, everything is jumping. Food, vegetable, phone, electric is only salary that is still crawling. All the time crawling. And when you look at this, salary is sitting behind expenditure. And you can see how fast. And all of you that you are shy on this call, your expenditures are not shy. Expenditures are not shy at all. School fees, children's school fees are not shy. When the school proprietors are ready to ask you, they are not shy at all. They will just ask you with all sense of dignity. So having only one source of income is very suicidal. You need to create your own economy. You need to have plans A to If you have A, you have to have A to Z, not even B any longer. And right here, according to Warren Buffett, if you do not find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. I just pray that this will not be the portion of any one of us in the name of the Lord Jesus. Okay. So, all right. All right. So, you see, telecommunications is the silver lining in a recovering economy. Because when we are even talking about food, you will need money to buy the food. If you are in any business, no matter what business you are in, you need the internet to push your businesses out. And so you need to communicate with people. You need to call people. People need to call you. You need to be online to talk to them about what you have. Because if you do not show up to let people know exactly what you have, you will not be seen. And when you are not seen, you will be forgotten. So your business will just be forgotten. Telecommunication and internet technology are intertwined. They are Siamese twins. So you cannot have one without the other. Okay? This is why we have gone ahead to do the industry analysis. I'm just bringing these ones for so that you can see that when you are in this kind of business, there is hardly any way you won't be able to make money. So we will still go back to that slide that says life depends on how you want to see things. If you see it, and then also the video I played before we started the meeting, the lady was like, we have to have a good mindset. If you make up your mind that in this business, I'm going to make $1 billion, $1 billion this year, most likely you will achieve that. Look at the telecoms industry analysis. 250 million active SIM cards. These active SIM cards, we didn't say SIM cards, active. That means that they are fed with recharge cards every time, every now and again. So if these ones are being fed with recharge cards, if they are being fed with data, that means that there is business for the telecom industry and whoever is in this industry. Okay. Now, 3 million Nigerians recharge their phones per hour. This is what NCC have told us, and they should know what they're saying. 14 billion naira per day on recharge cards. Okay. I have done recharges today. The only difference, and I'll show you by the grace of God at the end of this presentation, the only difference is that I'm not transferring money from my own bank account to buy. I'm not buying again. I have money in my back office in TGR. And you too, you can get to that stage. From commissions end, that's where I feed my phones and all my devices right now with recharge cards and with data. So 14 billion naira per day goes into recharges and 446 billion naira per month on recharges. 21.4 trillion naira per year on recharges. So when you look at it, that what are they selling? Just like that lady said, that from what they are selling, I can't make 1 billion. Why won't you be able to make 1 billion if 21.4 trillion naira goes on, transaction goes on in a business? So why would it be difficult for you to make 1 billion? Telecom has overtaken every one of them in contributions to GDP. GDP is what we use to measure the wealth of the country. So you look at what every sector is bringing in, and right now it has been seen that the telecom industry is doing amazingly, okay, better than every other industry. It has overtaken oil. It has overtaken the oil sectors in contribution to GDP. All right, so you can see that this is a great business, 242 billion monthly. It has the volume, it has the frequency, and of course, it has the value. And when any business has these three, then you know that you are good to go. It has the volume, That's why you can see all the billion, 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 242 billion from MTN alone and all of that. And right now, this has placed data as the fastest selling commodity all over the world, not only in Nigeria. It's now the world's most valuable resource. Okay, I will just not look at this. Our smartphone had already become an addiction. Everybody, in fact, you see some people. The other day, I went to Alausa Secretariat, and one lady almost tripped off the staircase because she was on her phone and she was climbing the staircase. So I said to her, if you fall off from here now, what would you say you are doing? So she was smiling. She was almost tripping off. Okay, so it has become an addiction. And there's no way you are able to look at your phone or any other internet accessed device without you having data. Okay, so Nigeria's internet users hit 111.6 million. This was in 2019. 2019. By the time we got to, and then Nigeria's active mobile subscribers hit 210 million. This was in 2019. You can imagine what it is right now in 2024. Okay, so everything is now kind of convoluting, coming together on data, on recharges, on what have you in the telecom industry. So Nigerians spend more money on recharge cards than food. That's a survey that was conducted by Information Nigeria. Like we said, telecom industry has become the most valuable. And you can see in Q1 of 2020, we have 4.2 million, 51. Before, MTN had 51 billion profits and gained 4.2 million new subscribers in Q1 of 2020. By the time we got to Q1 of 2023, there was surge in data consumption, and this pushed MTN's revenue alone from 51 billion to 568 billion. MTN is a business of like passion, like our own businesses as well. So if they can be making this much from telecoms, there isn't any reason why we cannot just make 1 billion, just 1 billion. One, very out of all this, if we really wrestle it for off them properly, 568 billion, long. And you see, if I told everybody before TGR came into being, everybody had been charging from the bank. And because the banks have already seen that there's a lot of money in the telecom industry, they have neglected their come and open bank account story. It is now customer should come and buy airtime and data. This should put you on a great suspicion that there's something in telecom. There's a lot of money there. This is where they make their money, and this is why, there's no week I don't get this text from a certain bank. I'm not going to mention, although it's showing on my screen. That obviously that's where they are making their money. So what should now be going through our mind is how much do we want to make out of all these billions, Seth? And how much can we make? So tonight we are going to show you how much you can make. It's now up to you to decide how much you want to make. I have decided. My name is Kofoworola Olaoshibi. I have decided that in this business, I will make $1 billion because the very first day it was pitched to me, there was a slide I saw, and I'm going to show you that slide today, that the workings Alaja, the mathematician, had done actually took us to billions. I'm like, okay, out of these billions that you are saying, I want only one. So I started, and I only started on the was it 8th or 28th of August 2023. I started in August, sure. I don't remember the actual date. Looks like it was ending of August. And I know how much I have made. Okay, so think about this. What if you too could earn, even if it's just 0.0001% from all this airtime and data that we are seeing 500 and something billion, one quadrillion, and that can happen through this company, through this platform, top up and get reward. That's their name. They are based in Lagos, Nigeria, and they operate in the telecom industry. They are very legit. They are registered with NCC. They are registered with CAC. Everybody that they need to register with, they have registered. So they are a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasures of telecoms get to ordinary people like you and I. Because ordinarily, the banks were the ones doing all of these. They were doing the recharges, they were doing the payment of bills. And I mean, it's not all of us that can really afford to have a banking industry, bank industry's license. So TGR had brought this to us on a platter of gold. It is now for us to decide that we want to leave our impoverished state and move to a favored state. So they brought this platform that has exactly what the banks do have. Okay? They want us to have financial freedom because data is something we use every day. Airtime is something we cannot but have. Okay? So they are looking at it that we should also be able to earn from this. Look at their 5 strong analysis. Airtime, data, electric bills, DSTV, GoTV, TGR. When you join, you earn money from your spendings. Everything you do, you earn money, you earn cash back. These are their products. Just like that lady said, when we are saying you can make billions, you may be looking down on these products now to say, how can somebody make billions from selling? Nobody has called you to come and sell MTN card here. All we are saying is that recharge, get on the platform, recharge your own phones and devices, buy your data and cash backs. Connect others. Let them also come and enjoy what you are enjoying. If you choose to sell, it's up to you. You can sell, you can do recharge for people, but honestly speaking, you are better off not selling because you get all the benefits. You will connect others. People would earn money just because of you, because of your magnanimity. Some people will be so rich that the rich people will call them rich. That's what all this chin, 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 you are seeing MTN, you are seeing Airtel. Just like that lady said, you don't need to look at the products and say, oh, do they even have 1 billion products? No, 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 no. From little drops of water, a mighty ocean can come up. So from all those things you have seen, from all those products, I will show you how much you can make tonight. Remember, I have said, what we want to show you tonight is how much you can make. Your mindset will let you now say how much really you want to make of this business. Like I said, they are very legit. These are the certificates of recognition, certificates of registration, and letter of commendation from the ministry, Federal Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy. So there is no doubt about that. See, those of us that we are connecting you to this, we are business people. I'm an entrepreneur. I have businesses of my own. I know what it feels to lose money. I've lost a lot of money in business, either online businesses or even 9 to 5, because sometimes you get things and you don't sell them at the prices you are supposed to sell them. So, I mean, things happen. But so we know that it's hard for people to make money and then to lose the money. We would never call you to any rubbish business. Businesses that are not legit, we will never call you to such. So this is why we are showing you, at least if this is Ponzi, if this is nonsense, I'm not too sure the minister will be shaking hands with a Ponzi. I mean, that would be so off. This Top Up and Get Reward Limited CEO, Mr. Babatunde, receiving the award for the best ICT innovation from the former minister, right there in the minister's office in Abuja. Okay, So they are very unique. They are very, very unique in the sense that what they offer, no other person, no other business in the telecom industry, I haven't seen any offering what they are offering. You have your auto and manual registration, as well as your wallet funding. You know, once you check into this business, you have your two wallets, the commission wallet and your funding wallet. You can recharge as low as 10 naira. As low as 10 naira is whatever you have. No limits to the minimum you can recharge. And there is also no maximum to what you can recharge. You can decide to buy your data for the whole year. That's also agreeable. And then the withdrawal is instant. Once you place your withdrawal, it gets to your Naira account, because while you are doing your registration, you would have put down your Naira account details. And on the direct referral, this used to be 22%, but it is now 33% actually as direct registration bonus. When you bring in anybody, you have 33% of that person signing in. So if you bring somebody on 50,000 naira, you'll be paid 10,450. Okay? For every 10,000 PVs, we are going to know exactly what PV is very soon. But when you have that group PV of 10,000, you are given 120,000 naira. For every month, you make up to 10,000 PVs. Group, or everyone in your group, not only you will be paid 120,000 naira for every. So if you have 10,000 PVs every month, that means that you are a salary earner with TGR, and you will be paid 120,000 naira every month. That's actually a whole lot in itself. With a business you have started with between 10,000 and 50,000 naira, that's a lot. And then there are robust leadership and compensation plans for everyone that will start with at least 10,000 naira. Okay? No internet, no internal wallet transfer. When you want to transfer from your commission wallet to your funding wallet, because you can only get your money out of the system from your funding wallet. But whatever commissions you are making will be in the commission wallet. So because you cannot transfer from commission wallet to your bank, you have to move it from the commission wallet to your funding wallet. There is no internal wallet transfer charges. Okay? And in everything you are doing, we see everything you are doing, you get rewarded. That's why the name is Top Up and Get Reward. Whatever you are doing, you are being rewarded. So I think what should be agitating our minds right now is, what do I need to get started so that I can enjoy all these benefits? All you need is what we call VTU, Virtual Top Up. This is what the banks and every other institution that would do digital top up, recharges, and all of that. This is what they use. And this is what Top Up and Get Reward has, and they are now allowing us to share with them. Okay? So, like I said, VTU is Virtual Top Up, and is an online vending portal used for the effective management and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, and bill payment services. So wherever you see them doing all of this, digital prepaid products, airtime, data, or bill payments like NEPA and DSTV payments, just be sure that they have VTU. And this is what you need. It's just what you need. And to get this, it's not expensive. It's not 1 million, it's not 500,000, it's not 100,000. These are the packages available. Okay? You will notice that if at all, since I had been talking, I did not talk about 5,000 naira. This is because when you are on 5,000 naira, you are kind of limited. You won't be able to take part in the leadership programs. If you want to take part in the leadership programs that would help you to earn 120,000 naira a month, if your team earns 10,000 PVs, you need to be on 10,000 naira. Although you can start with 5,000 and then upgrade to 10,000. But if you really want to push the business and you want to have the best of experience, you are not looking back at what is happening, you need to start with 50,000 naira. I'll tell you why as we progress in the presentation, but I will also show you how you can make nonsense money with 5,000 naira package by the time we move forward in this presentation. But meanwhile, these are the packages. If you're on 5,000 naira package, if that is what you are starting with, the company will give you 10 PVs. So if you have 20 people in your structure that have started with 5,000 naira, that means you will have 10 times 20. That's 200 PVs. Remember, if you are building your PVs in a month, if you have, and it's not, the PVs are not washed away. Okay. So if it takes you 5 months in the business for you to have your 10,000 PVs as a group PV, you will still earn your 120,000 naira. It doesn't matter which time. It doesn't mean that, oh, because you are not able to get the 10,000 PVs this month, next month you have to start all over again. No. So your PVs for this month will be aggregated with the ones of next month, and the following month, the other month, just like that. So the PVs are just gifts that the company dashes us so that we can be able to have bonuses. Bonuses like cars, like houses, like travels. We are in for a good thing in Nigeria, because I think it's the adversity that is making us to think out of the box now. You can see there are so many businesses coming up to help us, the people, to at least reach where God will want us to reach. So if you are starting with 10,000, or if anybody in your structure starts with 10,000, you'll be given 20 PVs. So like if you start with 10,000 naira, you'll have 20 PVs. If I come over and take your link and I sign under you on 10,000 naira, you will have 20 plus 20. I will have 20. If somebody starts from under me with my own link and this person is coming in with 50,000 naira, the person will have 100 PVs. 100 PVs will be added to my 20 PVs, and 100 PVs will be added to my upline's 40 PVs. So this is how these packages are arranged. And the benefits of having 10,000 naira package is the fact that you can take part in the leadership program. The benefits of having 50,000 package is the fact that to your 10th generation, you will be earning. What this means is that when the people that are under you, that is your first generation, signs in, you will earn the affiliate bonus. That is, you brought them in, they will give you 33% of what they are coming in with. When you recharge your phone, for whatever amount you have recharged, you will be given 2%. Okay? We are now moving to benefits. Okay? Now, when you register, as you are registering, as you are putting in your money, as you are upgrading, you will have 10% registration bonus. What does that mean? So if I'm on 50,000 naira package, when I came in, I got 10% of my 50,000, which is 5,000 naira. So immediately you pay that money, 5,000 go into your commission wallet. You can either withdraw it to your bank, or you can leave it there, move it to your funding wallet, and you use it to buy your recharge cards or your data. It's actually the 10% registration bonus being given is so that we can navigate the back office and know how TGR works. That is why. Now, another benefit in TGR, that's why it is top up and get reward. When you top up your phone, or your device, the airtime and data you have bought, they'll give you 2%. So it's not even 2% of the profit they're making. It is 2% of what you have recharged. So for instance, if have recharged 1,000 naira, they'll give me 2% of 1,000 naira. If it's on the phone that I registered on this platform, they'll give me 2%. If I'm doing subscription, they'll give me 0.5% of the TV subscription and 1% of my PHCN payments. All right, so these are some of the benefits so far. Immediately you enter and you start engaging. Now, we want to look at this and each package that you are on. For instance, if you are on Pearl package, you will have your registration bonus of 1,100. This seems to be an old slide, but what we should just take in is that when you come in, you will have registration bonus. Then you will earn up to, if you're on Pearl, you will earn up to your level 5, levels 1 to 5. What that means is that the person, your direct referral, will be your level 1. The referral of your direct referral will be your level 2. The referral of your direct referral will be your level 3. So if you are on Pearl package, you can only earn up to your level 5. That is, whatever these people are doing up to your level 5, you keep earning the bonuses. And your points value will be 10. Then if you're on Coral, you will also have your bonus registration, which is 10% right now. Your registration bonus is 10%. And the level you can earn up to is 1 to 6. From your levels 1 to 6, and you can earn 20 PVs. Right. Then if you're on Emerald, you earn your registration bonus and you can earn up to level 7. Well, Diamond is 50,000, you can earn up to your level 10. So what this means is that even if the people you have brought in have gone to everywhere in this whole Nigeria to call people to the structure, you have nothing to fear, because it's on level 10 that bonus earning ends. So you will still earn, you will just be at peace with yourself. You won't need to upgrade so that you don't miss anything. But if you are on the lower packages, there isn't anything wrong with you starting with the lower packages. I'm only just saying this so that you will know that at the back of your mind, you need to be thinking that you have to upgrade until you get to 50,000 naira package. Because if you are on any lower package and somebody that has signed under you had gone all out to bring people to the structure, you may lose the benefits coming from them because you are on a lower package, and lower packages do not end up to level 10. Okay, so instant bonuses as you are checking in. If you sign in on Pearl, 5,000, you have 500. That's 10%, and then you earn your 10 PVs. If you come on 50,000, like I said, that's Diamond, you earn 10%, which is 5,000 naira, and you have 100 PVs. And because we know how much we can earn, okay, on all of these packages, we can actually plan. You need to turn that two-story building that you are carrying as a phone. Because some of us buy our phones in the same amount, we build a two-story building. Don't let that phone be smarter than you are. Turn it into an income-generating channel. Because you bought it with money, you must be able to make money off it. So that, I mean, you will know why you bought it for that much money. Another thing, remember I told you that we are connectors. Elijah connected doctor. Doctor connected love. Love connected okay. So you too should go out and show your friends, because when you show your friends, it is more money in your bank account. You can earn by being an affiliate, that is by telling people. When you refer, you earn. You can do client services, that is, you want to be a reseller. Although me, I don't sell, and I always tell people that you can, when you refer, you even earn more, and then you spread more love rather than not love Oladele, or you cannot spread love Oladele any longer. But much love given by God, you will spread if you tell everyone around you, because they also will come and they will enjoy what you are enjoying, and they will tell others, others will tell others, others will tell others. And by this, we all have businesses of our own. Okay, so you can earn up to 200,000, 10,000, 100,000 per week. It depends on how you are taking this business. You can earn between 50 and 100,000 monthly. You can earn it in a week. You can even earn it in a day, because all of this depends on how many people you have called into the business. But even if you choose not to call anybody and you join on your own, you still make money. At least you'll be making money from your recharges. But I don't see how on this earth created by God, that he has created all of us in his own image. He has put mouths, he has given us ears, he has given us legs, he has given us intellect. There's no way we should hear about something like this and we won't connect, we won't train and then motivate. That's what we've been doing. Today now, I've motivated a lot of people on the platforms, tell others, let them come and learn about this, let them come and hear about this. And honestly speaking, it's not, it's not as if I don't need money. I need a lot of money to do, even if it's the kingdom work. I need a whole lot of money. I don't have everything, but the truth is I am contented. And I'm not saying this because I want to show. I am saying it because this is the truth. So when we are saying come and do, come and do, come and do, it's so that we can all smile, because if you have the whole lot of money and your neighbors are hungry, you are but poor. Especially if you cannot help this neighbor, you are poor. You are a poor person. When everybody in your family is poor and you are the only rich one, you are a very poor person. Okay, so this is why we need to tell people. It's not only because of the affiliate income you want to know, it's not, but show love, show them out, especially in this kind of economy in Nigeria. So either you are in TGR or not, you still buy data. And if you buy data from the bank, you are only making them richer and you are making yourself poorer. Whereas you can earn this money that the banks, at least part of the money, and then you can use that. For instance, if I charge 50,000 in a month and I'm earning 2% of the 50,000, I mean, it can do something, can do a lot of things, can do a lot of things in my life. So be a connector, connect people to the business. That's just the long and short um, of my grammar. Okay, connect people, connect people, connect people, so that we can all have peaceful, a very peaceful country, a very, very peaceful country. That's what we will have if all of us at least have a certain kind of business that we are doing, and we can go out, we can make money, or we can stay in our rooms and make money. At least we have money to eat. You won't be besieged by a lot of people in the church or in the mosque as you are going out. Mommy, ebi power, mommy, I see Joe, mommy, school fees or money. Whereas, yeah, you know, but I mean, it becomes everybody's problems if we are going to succumb to what our leaders are actually doing. So we need to be more outspoken about low-hanging businesses like this that others can actually grab. And don't forget also, for those you really want to help, you can also help them as a form of empowerment. If you sign somebody on 5,000 naira package, for instance, and you give this person the mandate, go and tell others. Let others know about it, because somebody may be able to talk, but this person doesn't know, doesn't have money. So you have money, you cannot talk. Sign this person up, tell the person to go and start talking. Abi, that's okay. That's division of labor, and it's also acceptable. You see, all these businesses are in the connecting economy. Uber doesn't have any vehicle, but they have their mouths, in inverted comma open, talking to everybody all over the world. So, and they are making a lot of money. Facebook, Amazon, Alibaba, Airbnb. Airbnb doesn't have any house anywhere. And we have their franchise everywhere, you know. So this is the kind of economy we should all, be in right now. Try as much as possible to connect people so that we too can make money, just as Facebook, Uber, Alibaba, Airbnb are making this money. Okay, and this is an opportunity, because all what these people are using are just technological innovations, and this is what TGR is also all about. Okay, so we need to leverage on people, because I'm sure this is why God created us. That's why God did not just create only one person. All right. Kindly mute yourself. I muted everyone. Please mute yourself, so that we can have a great meeting tonight. All right, so this Baba, as old as he is a great connector. He was the one that connected MTN. The MTN that is now making so much of billions there. Obasanjo connected them, and up till tomorrow, he's still earning on his connectivity. So don't let anybody deceive you. There's nobody that cannot be a connector. The old, the new, the young, the old, the short, the tall, everybody can be a connector. Okay? So this are still part of the referral commissions. I think direct referral has been changed to 33% actually. And then indirect referral, that is the person that is under your direct referral, you will still be earning. So when like if I am here now and somebody signs under my structure, if the person goes out to bring people, they will pay the person the 33%, but they will still give me my own 5% referral bonus for bringing that person that has brought the person. And this goes down to 1.5% to level 10 in referral. Okay, so it's just a great business where you can make a lot of money, and you can see that this can never be Ponzi, because you have the products and you are using the products. You are calling in people and people are using the products. So because we want to treat it as a business, we whipped strategies. I told you, my friend Elijah is a calculator. He's a mathematician. So we look at it that if you are on a diamond package, okay, and you decide to get some of your friends also, who can be just 10 of them, who can be on diamond package with you, you can make this much of bastard money, even by the time you get to level 6, 712,500,000 naira in earnings. And then in PVs, you will have even scattered all their bonuses, because you will have like 100 million PVs. If everybody brings in some other fellows on 50,000, I'm not saying that once you sign in on 50,000, you must bring 50,000 naira per no. You can bring everybody, but out of all those people you are bringing, you can also choose 10, like among all the people in your structure. Some of us have 1,000 people already. Some of us have 200. So out of these 200, out of these 300 people that we have, we can choose like 10 of us and say, let's do fantastic 10. Then this 10, we'll go and look for other 10 persons that can buy 50,000 naira package. Then those 10 will go and look for other 10 that will be able to do 50,000, and on and on and on like that. This is how our commissions will be growing. Will be growing until we make up to this amount. When you calculate everything and you add together, you are getting to 798.3 million in a recharge card business. The way some of us will look down on this business. In a recharge card business, you can make that much if you put strategy to it and you stick by your strategy. Now, if you cannot do 50,000 and you are saying, let me go and look for those who can do 10,000. Let's do fantastic 10 again. You see, it's the same thing. You will still at least make over 100 million naira. If everybody out of these 10 will bring 10 that will do 10,000 naira. So, I mean, it's it's the easiest business to do. No sweat at all. Now, if you now say, I can't even do 50, I cannot do 10,000 naira. This is 5,000. Now, come and do fantastic 20. That is, look for 20 friends. This is actually a new calculation. This is something new that we are bringing up in this presentation today. You can go and look for 20 persons, 20 persons that can do 5,000 naira. With your 5,000 naira, you are still able to buy your recharge card, you are still able to buy your data, you are still able to invite people. The only thing you are not able to do on 5,000 is to be on the leadership platform. And when you are making this kind of money by your level 1, if you have 20 affiliates, if you invite 20 of your friends to come and do 5,000 with you, you already have 1,045 commission, and your earnings, because you have 22%. I don't know where this 22% keeps coming in, but let's take it as 22%. Maybe it's me making a mistake, but I thought it was 33%. Okay, so earnings will now be 20,900. By your level 2, you are on 5%. So the affiliates will have gone to 400. Remember, we are 20, and each of the 20 is bringing in another 20. So you have 400. You will have made 95,000 on your second level. Then on level 3, 5%, you have this commission as well, and your affiliates had grown to 8,000. This will now be so easy. Even me, I'm joining a platform now of 20, because like I told you, it's one of the new calculations. Excuse me. Sorry, I need to drink something. So sorry. 1 minute, please. Okay, so I told you it's a new thing. So I'm joining a platform of Fantastic 20. I have joined a platform of Fantastic 10 on 10,000. I am on 50,000 naira. We tried to do the Fantastic 50. So we still have Fantastic 50 platform. We have Fantastic 10 platform. Now we have Fantastic 20 of 5,000 naira. I am in the 3 of them, and we are trying to push them. This is new. This one is very new, and I think it's going to be the easiest, because it won't be difficult for us to have people who can do 5,000 just like that, and then look for other people that should be able to bring in 5,000. So on a business you have started with 5,000, look at how much you can make, 250 million. By the time we get to level 5, this is going to be the fastest of all the fantastic clubs we are trying to do. This is going to be the fastest because I shall know that this is going to be the fastest. We are just starting, and maybe by the next meeting, I'll be able to give you an update on how far we've gone. But you don't have to wait for my update before you jump at it and start your own business right away. Okay? This is a window of opportunity. Please don't pull down the shade. Jump at it because you don't even know where this country is going. But we are praying. You can earn 0.1% from every customer's airtime and data purchase if you decide to sell. Okay? And on all of these, 0.15% of all network transactions, just look at it. So if you have just 1% of 12 million affiliates, that's 120,000 people. And it's possible. And they are buying 200 airtime or data daily. We know how much we buy. We know that we buy more than this, but let's just assume that we are buying 200. Then 0.15% of 200, look at that, 30 kobo. When you're looking at 30 kobo, you may be looking down at it as, oh, 30 kobo, 30 kobo. But by the time you multiply 30 kobo by 120,000 people, then you know exactly how much that is, okay? So, and this is a residual income because TGR does not disturb your normal business, the business that you do, your 9 to 5, your career, your job, anywhere you are going, does not disturb what you are doing. So, you see, affiliates marketing, network marketing, connectivity is the order of the day right now. It is the business of the 21st century. Don't look down on affiliate marketing at all. It's the way to go. All you need to do is to join, and then you promote your business. Because like I said earlier on, if you do not put your businesses out there, okay, you won't be seen, you won't be noticed, and you are likely to be forgotten. And then when you promote, you earn. End of story. That's how it goes. And you can easily be out of debt. I know that most of us are indebted, either business debt, whether family debt, whether housing, whatever debt, you can be out of it with businesses like this because your salaries and your incomes, wherever you are working, will still be going on. And this 10,000 to 100,000 daily income will still be there. And you can partake in the leadership program, especially if you start on 10,000 naira. And what does this leadership program entails? It gives you bonuses everywhere you go. But you must be on a minimum of coral package of 10,000, like I said. All PVs are counted down from levels 1 of coral package and to earn team members PV to level 5, depending on your package option. All accumulated PVs, like I said, will not be wiped off. So you can have 120,000 as your bonus, like I've been saying, if you have the good PVs of 10,000 pieces. We have people, somebody was asking me that he needs to see proof. I said, I'm a proof. And hello, nobody is begging you to come into TGR. It's for your own good. And truly, you can only tell people about businesses. You cannot force them to do it because there's always a demarcation between poverty and being rich. Mindsets, neofa, if you have the mindset of, one today, they're always saying it, you won't move an inch. But these are people we know. This is Alaja that I've been talking about. She's a connector. She has been earning 120,000 per month because she makes her 10,000 PVs, team PVs, like every month. This is another person that's qualified. There are many qualifiers. Look at this person, and they are putting the pictures of their checks there. 120 Dr. Mercy Oderinde. Everyone, people are just questioning it anyhow. And you can be a bronze director. As a bronze director, the point values in your team must have accumulated to 25,000 PVs. So you will be compensated with an all expenses paid trip to Dubai or 750,000 naira cash. And a lot of people see this little girl. Mubina, that's our check. You know, pictures don't lie. That's our check there. She has won it. These are qualifiers. These are qualifiers. That's the sister, Momtaza. She too has qualified, you know, a lot of people, a whole lot of people, a whole lot of people have qualified for all of these earnings. Okay. This guy is a blessing to his team because he went all out and got a lot of people to the structure, pushed them up with what he has done. You can also be a goal director. Our dear Elijah have been there. If your team can have a point value of 100,000 PVs, then you will be given a car worth 5 million naira or the cash bonus. Most people will take the cash bonus and go and buy whatever you want to buy. A lot of people have been awarded with all of this. These are the pictures. This is Elijah. Elijah is somebody we all know, and that's an Avenza. Okay, that's Elijah and the Venza. 5 million car award, 5 million car award, 5 million car award. And you can also when you have upgrade in your PVs, you can also win 6 million car award. Okay, so people are just amazingly making it, and why not? You can also make it. We also have platinum director, like I told you. If you have 250,000 PVs, you are giving 6 million or a car worth 6 million. You can be a star director. If you have PVs, point values of 500,000, you'll be qualified for an housing bonus. Okay. So, you know, we are treating it like a business. This is why we are building strategies around it. This is why we are doing calculations that can get us to where we are going, because we know of a fact that we should have plans A to Z, not even only plan B. Okay. So, what's your own plan B? If you are on this call, exactly what is your own plan B? All earnings can be instantly calculated and paid in your e-wallet. From there, you can transfer. I've said that in passing. This promo was on for December. So strategies on how to make more than 10 million within 3 months. That was what I showed you. If you decide to take your friends, put them together, you start your fantastic 10. If you do not know, if you do not understand what we are talking about of our fantastic 10 or fantastic 20, you can raise up your hand and ask your questions, you know, but it's a good way. This is the calculation of what we have been saying, breakdown of the fantastic 10. Registration, this breakdown is just from registration alone. Can make a lot of money, can make a whole lot of money from registration and people that are registered under you. From the fantastic 10 of 10,000 naira can make as much as 159 million naira by the time you are on your level 6. Okay, that is the Pearl package. That is the total you can make in that. So if you do fantastic 20, this is fantastic 20. This is what I saw the day I saw what I saw. And I'm like, eh. So I don't even have to make this my billions that I've been shouting from Copsol Group alone. Although I haven't made 1 billion in Copsol Group. So I'm looking at, that's why I said affiliate marketing is like the ish for this time around, for the 21st century. Because when you look at all these calculations, you know that they are true. If we can work them out the way they are, look at money. Just look at money. That's 9 billion. 9 billion. This is what I saw the day they were pitching the business to me. And I'm like, I don't even want all the 9. Let me make the 1 by the time I get to level 6. So if we are able to do fantastic 20, I hope some members there will wake up and say, we want to join the fantastic 20 of 10,000 naira. You look for 20 that will sign under you. You look for those ones you also build them up, you motivate them just the way we are doing now, for them to look for their own 20 to sign under them, and we build it up like that. By the time we get to level 6, we are going to have the money in billions, and it is a possibility. Okay, so we have the breakdown, but we'll be skipping this because I've explained it in the uh, last slide. But that's the breakdown. For your level 1, you will have 40 PVs, and then you will have amount of 41,800. By the time you get to level 6, you are earning in billions. And that's possible if we put our hearts to it, if we have the right mindset, and we wake up and collect our money. If we want to make the money, this is for the diamond package. I've shown us, it's just to reiterate what we have in this business. Diamond package by 20. The other one was diamond package by 10, depending on what you want. Okay? If you do today what you have been doing over the past years, tomorrow will just look the same as it does today. So let's try as much as possible. You have listened to what we have to say. Let's try and get ourselves off where we were yesterday by at least trying to move forward by registering for businesses like this. A business that can take you to billion and that you can just start with 5,000 naira. Because if you don't try to create the future you want, God forbid that you endure the future you get from these our leaders. I'm not sure they want the good of the people. They have been singing the song that they want them to be prepared for hard times. But the truth is, you have to look inwards as well. It doesn't matter how many resources you have. If you do not know how to use them, they will never be enough. This our dear friend has everything. Rice, oh, chicken, oh. Maybe this is even high food rice. Chicken and the stove. But he's too lazy to even lighten the stove. He's waiting for God to come and help him. Okay? So make money with your smartphone. The money you are looking for is in that smartphone in your hand. That smartphone you are using for this Zoom. And let me remind you again, it is too risky to be poor. You see, some of us are doing what we are doing because, not because we don't have rich relations we can be calling, but we want our rich relations to pick our calls when we call. Oh, that's cool. Oh, my lovely Abu, let me talk to her. But not the one that they will see your call and they will be dodging. So we need to make money because they know that it's not because you don't have money that you are calling them. We need to get ourselves to such levels. Okay? So you hustle as if you are broke. Even though you are not broke, just keep at it, you know, because it is, even the Bible says the poor man is hated by people of his household. The people, the relations, the people inside the same house with a poor man, they will hate him because of his poverty. So it is very, very risky to be poor. So thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. I will be ready to take your questions, if any, especially for those who are not yet members and they will want to learn one or two more things apart from what we have said. Please, if we have such a person here, kindly raise up your hand so that you can ask your question. Any question, or we should assume that we have understood everything perfectly so I can ask my own question. We are still on track. I planned for the meeting to end latest by 10:30. So we are on track. If you have any question, please raise up your hand virtually and let's talk about it, or you put it in the chat box. So I want to, if you are new here, please, love, let me look for the new people. I can't get their charts anymore. Maybe one or two of them, if they are new, so that we can give them some credits.
I'm not seeing chat so, and I didn't clock out now. Why I don't go see chat? Wetin happen?
Network here. Okay, I think one Ali Idrissa put one. I can see some one. Iboga puts one. Who is TL to everyone that is putting one? I hope it's not CLS. I saw one TL.
Oh,
Who is the TL putting one?
I hope it's not one of the TLI people, because this one is TL.
Oh dear. All right. So um all right, so that means that we've had a great day. We've had a great meeting. Nobody has any questions, so we can call it a day from here. And the persons that are new, that we should be giving credits, maybe they've gone because nobody is saying anything. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody is saying anything. So, all right, thank you then for coming. We've done justice to TGR tonight. All you need to do, for those who are not yet members, please go back to the persons that share the link with you and ask how you can become a member. I can see my sister on this call. So come back to me and ask for the link. All right. Thank you for thanking me. So the person thanking me, ITEL is one. What's the name? You didn't put your name. Me, I don't deal with ITEL. Oluwafemi Adegbite, thank you for thanking me. Are you new? Please record it. Yeah, we have it. We are live on YouTube. All right. Sorry, Samsung. One, whatever. One to everyone. I had wanted to give you recharge card, but your name is not Samsung. So we're not giving you anything. All right. Thank you very much. God bless you. If you are new, you are not a member yet, please go to the person that has invited you or to the platform where you saw the Zoom meeting link shared and ask for how you can be a member of this awesome business. All right. Thank you very much. We shall be ending the meeting right away. Good night and